I love bugs. The way they move, the place they make themselves to live, how they eat, how they communicate. These little creatures are just so fascinating to me. And from a young age, my mom noticed this interest. I'd be turning over stepping stones and rocks, digging in the dirt, and getting my hands messy. But she'd rarely fuss. She'd just sit, watch me play, and from what I picked up, she had only one request. Things that are meant for the outdoors, stay outdoors. Once my interest in bugs became obvious to many around me, there was soon a whole library about them in my house. But again, she rarely fussed. In fact, most of this library was her doing. Credit to my dad, too. Books covering a wide range of topics, including where they were found and their species. Almost anything you'd want to know about bugs, it was in that library. To this day, I still find bugs fascinating. And I often ask myself, would I think the same if my hands were kept out of the dirt? Would I think the same if my mom took control over what I read? When children are young, letting them dig in the dirt or search for bugs under rocks may seem pointless and simply a mess to clean up. But consider how these choices may impact their future. Every opportunity offered at a young age carries over to later years. For example, how would a child with an innate talent for piano ever discover their potential without the ability to sit down at the instrument? What if their parents had forced them to draw pictures? They may have never discovered what they were capable of. Arts, science, math, writing, each of these categories may foster a spark in a child, a passion as a teen, and a potential future career as an adult. Every opportunity offered at a young age weighs out to be just as important as the next. As a child grows into a teen, however, this creativity struggles to meet the status it once held. Homework, tough classes, and sudden social changes cause turmoil, and many find themselves without an opportunity to feel curious. But this doesn't have to be the case. It's natural for life to get busier as you age. In fact, it's amazing. Close your eyes for a second and think of 3 ways you were creative today. Maybe you did a little fancy font for your grocery list title. Or you took a new route to work and it saved you time. Or maybe you just ordered something new at your favorite restaurant. In a sense, creativity doesn't diminish, it just morphs. In a study done by Founders in Public Health, they found that those who participated in arts and crafts reported higher life satisfaction than those who did not. Allowing yourself to make a few creative decisions a day can feel really great. Even if you think you have the most boring, uncreative job in the world, just try it. Speaking of jobs, careers involving creativity are becoming more and more mainstream. Writers, video game developers, and computer scientists, just to name a few. According to the US Bureau of Labor Statistics, employment in computer science fields is projected to grow by 26% from 2023 to 2033. Employees in these fields are constantly encouraged to think outside the box. And with the increase of new job opportunities in these areas, any one of you could end up making a living off of being creative. Even jobs that are generally seen as uncreative take a sense of creativity different from the rest. Lawyers have to come up with intricate methods to keep clients out of jail. Doctors have to create amazing ways to save patients' lives. You may have a talent, you may have a dream. It's about taking the first step. So yes, let your child search for bugs under rocks, because maybe one day they'll be the one to find the cure for malaria. Thank you.